Good morning.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, I would like to spend one Sunday with you two guys.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10.
We get up and go to Sunday school, and then we go to church. Then after church, we'll come home, fry some chicken, collard greens, and then after that, we'll sit around, play dominoes, and eat watermelon. And then later on that evening, we drink Bud Light and smoke weed. Then I send y'all home. Y'all have a nice day.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10 on News Radio 590 KLBJ.
If you could, who would you teabag?
Governor Goodhair.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10.
A teabag Obama and a teabag Tim Geithner and Larry Summers, and they need to be Tim Geithner. They need to be teabag.
Karen would go on a teabagging frenzy.
Yes.
Thank you, Karen. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Fight the power.
A lot of teabagging.
She's on a mission, man.
I guess so.
She got a lot of people she wants to teabag.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10 on News Radio 590 KLBJ.
Those motels make a fortune.
A lot of money.
Stuff. That is big money.
On the Skinematic Flex.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10.
Going rate is like $18.95, you know.
To watch a movie?
To watch a movie, yes. They make huge money on that stuff from lonely salesmen.
A dirty movie in a motel room costs up to $20.
All day long.
You could get the real thing for $20 at Runberg and I-35.
All day long.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10 on News Radio 590 KLBJ.
A satellite signal from a nearby motel was bleeding into school grounds, which filled their speakers full of pornography.
Pornographic noises.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10.
Well, so the dialogue that they heard was, I didn't call a refrigerator repairman.
And then the porn music kicks in.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's what they're hearing on the radio.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10 on News Radio 590 KLBJ.
44% of the American people believe ghosts really exist.
Yes.
Ghosts, UFOs, witches, astrology, and the belief that they themselves were once other people.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10.
There's a ghost in my house.
You're being serious?
I'm very serious. There was a young, blonde-haired woman that runs around upstairs in my house.
No, that's your fantasy. No. That's called a fantasy. That's not a ghost.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10 on News Radio 590 KLBJ.
A tri-state woman is in critical condition after police say her husband shot her while they were having sex.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10.
It's good technique.
Where was she shot at? Right in the chest. Right in the chest? We were having sex and it went off.
They were having sex and the gun went off.
What do you stop and reach for?
I don't know.
A book? Manual?
Some handcuffs or something like that? Maybe a ball with ear hooks?
Yeah.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10 on News Radio 590 KLBJ.
Authorities in Southwest Florida say an intoxicated man had his 9-year-old son take him for a beer run.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10.
For you folks listening, do not let your kids do this until they're 10. They're not ready for this at 9.
Not at all.
You drive. Please. I need you to drive.
He may have learned how to drive playing Grand Theft Auto. He may have some experience behind the wheel.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10 on News Radio 590 KLBJ.
I'm getting free motivational speaking for my whole company just listening to the Todd and Don Show.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10.
Don't you feel like right now you could step out of that building and change the world?
I woke up this morning, I was feeling blue, but I listened to you guys, and I am fired up.
Are you a winner?
I'm a winner.
Let me hear you yell it.
I'm a winner. I'm there. Thank you, guys. God, I owe you my life.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10 on News Radio 590 KLBJ.
Who is the enemy?
Any country who wants to take over.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10.
Assault rifles are for killing people.
No, they are for protection.
Assault rifles are for killing people.
No.
You said an invasion. I'm not going to shoot a bunch of feral hogs who are invading the country.
It's a dual-purpose weapon. As both in one area, it's a defensive.
I think you just agreed with me, did you?
No, it's for game as well.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10 on News Radio 590 KLBJ.
the Reverend Ed Young. He wants all married couples to have sex
7 days straight.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10.
Come on, people. Put the kids to bed.
Oh, Lord.
Snuggle up close to the lady you love. And get funky.
Praise the Lord.
They, too, could have the orgasm that the guy had.
It's all about the orgasm, Deb.
The Big O.
Exactly right.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10 on News Radio 590 KLVJ. The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10.
Here are the words that would be banned.
These highly offensive words.
Disabled.
Thank God.
Developmentally disabled.
Out of there.
Mentally disabled.
See ya.
Mentally ill.
Adios.
Mentally retarded.
Bye.
Handicapped. Or the word crippled. Those are words you would not be able to use under Judith Zaffarini's bill.
Or short bus window liquor. Is that gone?
It's not on the list.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10 on News Radio 590 KLVJ.
I had 3 little munchkins knock on my door with their hot soccer mom at the curb.
You talk about the hard sell.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10.
It's Girl Scout cookie time. Start the year off right by supporting your local Girl Scout.
I'll take 100 boxes, please. Complete with guilt.
How do you say no?
Oh, you can't.
They're so cute and adorable. And their children are cute, too.
The Todd and Don Show, weekday mornings at 10 on News Radio 590 KLVJ.